I'm in the middle of filming the design positioning video and wanted to stop and show you in a smaller segment how to use the basting in the hoop feature on this machine. So I've gone ahead and actually picked a little monogram. I've positioned my fabric where I want it to be, but the stabilizer is hooped and the fabric is not. So especially when you wanted to do something like I'm doing, like a corner of a napkin, you probably are not going to hoop this up. You might want to use some sticky stabilizer, some 505 spray, something to adhere the fabric to the stabilizer, even some embroidery tape to help it stay in place. But the next thing that you want to do is actually attach the fabric to the stabilizer. And I love the fact that this is right at our fingertips once we're on the embroidery screen. So go ahead and open up your color block list. And at the bottom here, this is one place you can find it. You can also find it on that previous screen that has you, check if you're using the right foot or which hoop you're using and that kind of overall look of what you've set up. But right here is where you can add it to. So basting options include basting around the design. So that would mean it would just go right around the little letter that I've got going on, which is what I'm going to pick. The second option would be based around the hoop. So whatever hoop size and shape you actually have, it would actually go around the outside perimeter, which honestly for this might not be ideal. It'd be a lot of work. And it's only going to catch like this little corner of my fabric and then way back here. So obviously basting around the design is the best. So when you touch OK, what you get is a slightly different look to your screen. You lose your colors that you would have had so far, but there's a little dotted box on the screen right now around the design. That's what's going to stitch. You also might have noticed that the fix button turned on. And did you know fix is the basting feature? So there's actually 3 ways to set up for a basting box. The one at the screen before, one right here, and then even just touch and fix, and boom, basting box. So let's just go ahead and stitch out the basting box and see how it does it. So just go ahead, push start. You have nice long stitches. They're easy to take out. It does back up and then go down on the first side, so it's very secure. Once it's done, it disappears and you're ready to move on with your design.